Is going to keep going right now with our headline stand-up comic. Make a lot of noise for Riva Riley!
Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Riva Riley. It is so exciting to see other people. I moved to this area last summer for a job, and I did not make a human friend for 7 months. I interacted exclusively with my pet turtle, Max. Now, let me paint you a picture. Max is a 12-year-old red-eared Cider turtle. Her shell is the diameter of a dinner plate. Max is a wise and magnificent beast, and Max is my best friend. I'm not sure I'm her best friend. I think she's keeping her options open, but I'm pretty sure that we're soulmates. The origin story for the turtle is a little weird. It's odd that I love her so much. She wasn't mine. She was actually my dad's turtle. And her origin story starts with my grandmother's death. It's that classic circle of life story. A grandma dies, and a turtle is hatched in an illegal turtle breeding operation on the south side of Chicago. Now, my dad was understandably very distraught that his mom had passed away. And the first time he really sort of showed that glimmer of happiness again was when he saw a tank of baby turtles for sale. Because it turns out that my dad fucking loves turtles. Which just goes to show that none of us really know one another, and we must all die alone. But anyway, he sees a tank of baby turtles, and he decides he wants to get one. And usually my mom's a sensible one. But she could see how happy my dad was, so she's like, oh, all right, how long do they live? And my dad went, I don't know, 3 to 5 years? Because it turns out his love of turtles did not translate to knowledge of turtles. And my parents left the shop with what is essentially an immoral reptile. My dad, he loved this turtle so much. Like, he bought it this buffet blend of food, and he quickly realized that her favorite part of it was the freeze-dried krill. So he was like, say no more to the turtle. And he just started ordering sacks of freeze-dried krill online from Korea. He ordered so much freeze-dried krill, he was classified as an importer. He had to go to a special section of the post office, and then they would open the importer's closet, and be like, oh God, something stinks. And my dad would be like, yep, that one's mine. It turns out that if you give the turtle as much krill as it wants, the turtle becomes obese. And a lot of people ask me, how can you tell if a turtle is obese? And the answer is when they can't fit into their own shell. And I was in denial about this for a while. When I took in the turtle, I'm like, she's not obese. She's just really confident. It turns out those two things are not mutually exclusive. So my parents, fast forward 11 years after the purchase of this turtle, they're ready to downsize. The kids have all got a nest. They want to move to a retirement community that doesn't have a lot of pets, so they decide that they're going to rehome this turtle. They set their sights on me. And I have to admit, I really resisted it at first. Like, they just, they really have to ramp up the manipulation. They'd say things like, starting a new job is hard. Like, you know what would help? A companion turtle. And you're going to move to a new place. It's stressful. You know what you need? A small dinosaur friend. And I resisted it all. I happen to be a fish biologist. I have a lot of thoughts on anglerfish. We don't have time for that right now. But I never wanted aquatic pets because I did want to bring work home with me. So eventually my parents just resorted to outright deceit. They were very generously giving me a lot of furniture from their downsizing, and my mom made a list of everything I need. She's like, okay, we need to get you a bed frame, a mattress, kitchen chairs, a turtle tank, a desk chairs. It happened so fast, which is weird with turtles. And that's how I ended up on a cross-country road trip with an extremely irate turtle who expresses most of her feelings through diarrhea. So, obese turtles had a bit of a moment last year. Some of you might remember remember, you guys probably don't because you're well adjusted, but the turtle community remembers when Anderson Cooper compared our former president to an obese turtle from back. And it led to this glorious headline, which was obese turtle community offended by vicious trunk comparison. And I have to agree, I mean, my obese turtle doesn't deserve that. I did get confirmation that she's still obese because I had to bring her to the vet recently. She injured her eye while begging for krill. She does this thing when she's begging where she presses her face against the aquarium glass and just scratches at it like a starving orphan. And eventually she scratched her own face. So I come into the vet's office with a turtle with an inflamed eye. There are very few veterinarians in Maryland that treat reptiles, so one of four. It was the biggest turtle that they had ever seen. Like other staff members were just like popping in during COVID, right? Just to like behold this beast. And the vet comes in and he went, "Oh my goodness, what are you feeding her?" And I listed the 8 different turtle foods that I give her on a rotating circuit. I realized I've become my father. We definitely don't have time to unpack. The turtles are really hard to examine, so they had to sedate her to give her her eye exam. And I have to admit, like, I cried when they brought the turtle away, right? Like, that's how attached I was. The turtle, on the other hand, bit 5 people. And part of me was like, you guys are a reptile vet, right? Like, this isn't your first rodeo. But one of the technicians told me that a primal turtle rage overwhelmed all of their, like, head restraints and stuff. So when I came back to get her, half the staff was just bandaged up. No one came in to see her then. But I was so happy when they finally brought her up to me. I was like, she's just a 10 out of 10 turtle. She's the best. But I'm sure all turtle owners say that. To which the veterinarian responded, they really don't. So I stopped there and did not go on to say that I would take a bullet for this turtle. And she doesn't even need it. She's got a hard shell. She'd probably do better than me with a gunshot wound. I'd give her a kidney if that was a thing that made sense. She is the actual beneficiary of my life insurance. Anyway, I'm fine, totally fine. No permanent scars on my psyche from this pandemic. You guys have been so lovely. Thank you so much. I'll give you back.
Oh my God, Riva Riley, give it up for her one more time. Oh my God, what have we been saying all night?